Hi friends, namaste, welcome back if you have been in this channel before. My name is Olga and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and this is the first part of a series called Yoga for Athletes. So if you do any sports, it is extremely important to stretch the muscles that you use, as you already know, and yoga is extremely helpful for that. So today's video is specifically for boxers, and so we'll work through opening all the muscles that are used when you box. Now, this doesn't mean that if you are not a boxer, you can't do this. It's an amazing yoga flow that will really open through your chest, your shoulders, your trapezius muscles, your back, and a little bit of hamstrings and lower body as well. So yeah, don't get too scared, and let's go ahead and begin in a comfortable cross-legged seat. So go ahead and make your way into whatever seated position embodies a sense of comfort for you. And just allow your palms to fall onto your thighs or onto your knees. Feel your sit bones grounded onto the mat and begin to close your eyes if that feels comfortable and safe. Take a deep inhale, grounding, and a heavy exhale, releasing. Allow all the external sounds and noises to fall into the background and focus on whatever is happening within the four corners of this mat, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally. As you inhale, drop your chin to the chest, lengthen through the back of the neck. Allow your neck to hang here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your head backwards, opening through the front of the neck. Inhale, center. Let's do this once again. Inhale, center, and exhale, opening that throat. Chin points to the sky. Inhale, center. This time, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And then ever so slowly, start moving your chin down to the chest in a semicircle. And then right ear, right shoulder. And again, chin comes down to the chest. If there are any areas of tension, stay a little bit longer. Last time, rolling down through center and then to the right. And inhale, come back to center. This time, inhale, look left. Move through center, connecting the breath and the movement. Turn your head right, gaze past your right shoulder. Again, twice. Inhale, left. Moving through the center line, exhale right. Coming back to center. Now dropping left ear to the left shoulder. This time stretching, extending your right arm out. You might feel a deep sensation through the trapezius muscles here, through the side of your neck. If this is comfortable for you, stay here. If you want to deepen the sensation, perhaps grab your opposite fingertips and place them on your skull. Give a gentle pull to your head and notice what difference arises. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's do the same on the other side. Right ear, right shoulder, feeling the lengthening through the side of the neck. And then extending the left arm out. And either staying there or placing your fingertips down onto the skull. And really not fighting here, but just merely deepening the sensation softly and kindly. And inhale, center. Go ahead and interlock your fingertips in front of your chest. And now send your arms outwards in front of you. Like you really want to push something that's ahead of you. When you do this, you'll notice your spine rounding. Inhale, come back to a straight spine, and then right arm crosses over the left, coming to eagle arms. Palms may be clasped together. Inhale, start to lift your elbows up. So remember, this is just the warm-up, so not exaggerating the movements just yet. Just noticing what is existing in our body right now. Inhale, come down, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift, try to arch the back. Point the fingertips up and see if you can come a little bit higher. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Reach a little bit higher. And then exhale, come back to center. Release the hands. Now interlock your fingertips in front of your chest. This time we flip the palms over. And then again, we bring them in front of our face. And then go ahead and place your left arm over the right, clasping the palms together, binding them in an eagle pose. Inhale, reach up a little bit. Exhale, round ever so slightly. Inhale, reach up a little bit more. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, reach. See if you can come a little bit higher, elbows and fingertips up, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, make yourself small. Coming back to center and exhale to release. We're going to move into a tabletop position, stacking shoulders directly over elbows and wrists, and hips stacked over the knees, finding the stance here. And then moving and mobilizing nothing but our scapula. So just the scapula moves up and down. So that's going to be your shoulder. So trying not to engage the rest of the spine, the rest of the back. And then you might even want to roll the shoulders, moving them in circular motions one way and then reversing the other way. And then finding a flat back. Again, look forward, dropping the lower back down onto the ground, arching the spine and then rolling the shoulders back, finding a happy cow. Inhale, tucking the pelvis under vertebra by vertebra, moving the spine to find an angry cat. Inhale, again, arch the spine. exhale, rounds. Last time, inhale, dropping the belly down, maybe coming to the fingertips to increase the arch, and then gaze up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, palms flat onto the mat. Tuck the pelvis, round vertebra by vertebra. Angry cat. Push the palms into the ground to lift your back higher, broadening the shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. Lifting right arm up to the sky. Exhale, we're coming to a thread the needle, but not completely. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half thread the needle, sending the right fingertips to the direction past the left elbow. Last time, inhale, lift. And exhale, this time we drop it all the way down, allowing the right shoulder and the right ear to come onto the mat. You can either stay here or perhaps walk your right fingertips forward, keeping your hips stacked over the knees. Noticing whether they want to move to a certain side, and then just trying to keep them directly over and straight. Inhale, place left palm down. Use the strength of your palm to lift the right arm up. And exhale, tabletop, left side. Inhale, reach. Left arm up. Exhale, half thread the needle. Gaze past your right shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, half thread the needle. Inhale, reach a little bit higher, twist a little bit deeper. Exhale, melt your ear all the way down onto the mat, placing the cheek down. And then choosing your variation, perhaps walking your fingertips forward. See if you can find a bit of comfort and relaxation in this pose. Inhale, start walking the fingertips back, using the strength of your right palm to drag you all the way up. And exhale, tabletop. Now from here, again, keeping knees directly under the hips, start to walk your fingertips forward. We're going to come down into Anahastasana, puppy pose. So just allowing the chest to melt down onto the mat. Shoulders relax away from the ears and the face, up into the back. And then allow the triceps to fall closer and closer to the mat. Walk yourself over to a forearm cobra. Inhale, look up. Exhale, move your arms back behind you. Interlock your fingertips back and then lift the chest. Keep the feet down on the mat. And exhale, release. Come up. Tuck the back toes under, send the hips back. And then coming up to your downward facing dog, we're just going to pedal our feet here. Moving through any movements that our body might be calling for. So perhaps hips want to come side to side. You might want to just completely find stillness. Spreading the fingertips wide, arms are straight, triceps down onto the mat. Inhale, lift left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, hug the left knee into the chest. Come up, place it between your palms. Low lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, pivot the back foot, open it out to 90 degrees, and we're coming to extended side angle. Stay here, breathe. From here, reach up, warrior two. Exhale, flip the weight over onto the back leg, coming down to a low side lunge, Skandasana. Look past your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to that extended side angle. This time elbow is on the thigh. Reach up. And exhale, look forward. And then step your back foot a little bit closer, pointing it at a 45-degree angle. Make sure your hips are pointing forwards. So internal rotation of the hips. And as you exhale, hinging from those hips, coming halfway down, pyramid. Inhale, come up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, halfway down. Stay in here, or perhaps micro bending that front knee to fold over your front leg. And inhale, look forward, step it to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, gaze up. Exhale, fold, bending the knees generously here for our first forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, one dive your arms up. Grab hold of the left wrist with your right fingertips. Reach tall. And then exhale, bend over to the right, opening through your left side body. Stay. Making a banana shape with the body. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, come down, Samastitihi. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, place your palms through center. Start folding all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, find your plank pose. Send the knees down, chest and chin forward. Pull your toes down. Come up, cobra. Exhale, hips back, send it back, downward facing dog. From here, right leg comes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, hug the right knee into the chest, step it in between your palms, low lunge. Pivot the back foot, open to a 90-degree angle, and then flip the chest open to face left. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, pivot the weight into your back leg. Come down with control to Skandasana. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, drop the right elbow to the right thigh, and then reach up. Inhale, gaze forwards, and then just step the back leg a little bit closer, finding that pyramid stance. Back toes are pointing at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, halfway down. Coming up twice again. Inhale, come up. Next time you come down, again, see if you feel comfortable folding your torso over your right thigh. You can micro bend the right knee here to protect the right hamstring for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, step it forwards. Halfway lift, gaze up, flat spine. Exhale, Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive the arms all the way up, grabbing hold of your right wrist with your left fingers, and then bend your body over to the left. Make sure your left shoulder is away from the ear, from the head. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Flat back. Place the palms down, step to a plank pose. Dropping the knees down this time. Lift the left leg back. Send it behind you. Extend it backwards. And then inhale, see if you can bring it diagonally back, and then place the toes down, push the heel. Gaze past your right shoulder so that you're bending. Finding some length through the left side body. Inhale, lift it up, come back to center. And then exhale, we're gonna just send it over to the other side. So your left heel is in line with your right knee. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, see if you can just shift your weight back onto your heel. Your bum comes down. Inhale forwards. Lifting that leg, using the strength of the foot, of the leg, and then come back to center. Let's do the same on the other side. Inhale, extend the right leg backwards. Make sure you're not collapsing through the spine or the shoulders. So tuck the belly in. Inhale, send the leg diagonally backwards. Press the toes down, press the heel away. Gaze past your right shoulder. Your left shoulder, sorry. Inhale, reach the leg up and then send it over to the right side. Right heel in line with the left. Inhale, look up. Toes are pointing forward. And then exhale, sit back. Inhale, come up. Using the strength of the abductors here to lift the leg up. Stay. 3. Lift it higher. 2, 1, and then come back to tabletop. Moving our hips down. Coming to find that cobra once again. Moving our hips down and then placing the fingertips beneath our shoulders. Roll the chest up. Exhale down. You might want to open the stance here. Inhale, this time come up. Gaze past the right shoulder. Micro back bend and twist. Inhale, center, and exhale, come down. Inhale, lifting the chest up and then gazing past the left shoulder. Inhale, center, and exhale down. Again, interlocking the hands behind your back. See if you can change the position of the fingers. So if you used one hand over the other first, try and change it. Pressing the tops of the feet down, engaging the kneecaps, engaging the quads. And inhale, lift your torso up. Exhale, release. Bring palms under the shoulders and lift up tabletop. From your tabletop, walk the knees in a little bit closer to the hands. Tuck the back toes and then sit on your heels. Now, if this is too intense, you can always move the torso a little bit forwards. And if you want to deepen the sensation, you can always lean a little bit backwards. Inhale, come back to center. Place the hands down and then just gently tapping the back, the tops of the feet down. Sitting your bum onto your heels. We're going to come all the way down. And then if you feel the quads stretch already here, go ahead and stay in this position. If you want to deepen the sensation, coming down to your forearms. And you're more than welcome to choose to stay here. Or you can try to come all the way down. So remember, we're not here to fight against our bodies. We're trying to work with them, moving in a way that feels harmonious. Inhale, grab hold of your heels and then coming back to the forearms, press the chest up and then see if you can drop the scalp down. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands behind you and then just coming to a narrow-legged child's pose with our hands, with our arms just next to our knees. Just a gentle counterbalancing, a counter pose. Inhale, lifting the head up. And then just sitting, moving the legs out a little bit so you can sit down, coming into our final asanas. So make your way down onto your back. Knees are pointing up. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Exhale, place left ankle over the right knee. And now sending those legs into the chest and then interlocking fingers just behind the knee. Toes are flexed. Finding this beautiful figure 4 position to really lengthen our glutes, our lower body. As you inhale, keep moving that left leg over the right to come to this eagle bind. So what we did in the beginning with the arms, we're now doing with the legs. Inhale, bring your knees in to closer to your head. And exhale, twist yourself over to the right. Opening the arms out in a T shape and then gazing past the left shoulder. As you inhale, using the knees, the legs to come up, and then crossing legs, first sending that right leg up into the sky, seeing if you can just extend the leg, feeling the stretch through the hamstring, and then just sending the knee outwards to place the ankle over the thigh, interlocking your hands, changing the reverse in the interlocking movement, and then just bringing that left leg inwards, closer to the chest. And noticing what comes up for you here. As you inhale, start to glide your right leg over the left, and then see if you can just find a little bind with the feet. Bringing the knees in closer to the face, and then just pivot your body over onto your left side. Open your arms out to a T shape. Gaze past your right fingertips. Allow a little bit of softening here in this pose. Using the inhales to energetically send space into the bones, into the muscles, into the tissues, the vertebrae. And using the exhales to just find a little bit more ease. Inhale, bring your knees through center, unravel the legs, place both soles down, and then bring the soles of the feet together to touch, opening the hips wide, knees come to either side of the mat. And we'll end the practice here in this supine bound angle. So bring your hands to your outer thighs, closing the knees in together, and then grabbing hold of the knees with your palms, and then just making some gentle circles with the legs, mobilizing the lower back, the hips, hip flexors, and then just reversing directions. And then crossing one leg over the other, rocking yourself up. Placing the palms together in front of the heart, thumbs slightly pressed onto the sternum, keeping your eyes closed. And then bowing your head down in gratitude. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I am so grateful that you chose to watch this video, to do this practice, to move your body in this way, and for allowing me to guide you through it. I do really hope that you enjoyed this practice, that it helps. Please go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to my channel, send it to someone who might benefit from it, or comment down in the comment section how you found it, if you have any feedback. And I do hope to see you back here again soon. Namaste.